I suppose we have to be serious with the number of the day, Bongani.
Yes, indeed we do, and it's a number that may surprise you because you think you know what it's about, but you could be wrong. Of course, the number of the day today is, there we go, 100,000. What is that about, you wonder? You might think, of course, we're talking about the bail that's been granted to the son of the former President Jacob Zuma. That's, of course, Duduzane Zuma. But in fact, we are talking about the cap on refunds to ordinary clients of the scandal-ridden VBS Mutual Bank. Of course, you'll remember it was last week that we were told we were told that more details would be forthcoming, that all the retail depositors would be refunded their monies. You may also recall that it was earlier in March that the figure was going to be capped at around 50,000. Last week we heard that had been doubled to 100,000 rand. Of course, the same bank that did loan the senior Zuma money to refund funds spent on non-security upgrades on his home in Nkandla. Of course, we know also from the information that has emerged today, the bank will continue to try and get those loan payments. So it will obviously include the former president. And of course, since the rot at the bank has been exposed, money was coming in and being looted through the payment of bribes, the purchase of fancy cars, Ferraris, splurges by the executives, and it was finally placed under curatorship by the Reserve Bank. And of course, a form of a rescue for some of the most vulnerable victims of the scandal was announced by the central bank today. Individual depositors then into VBS Bank can now access up to 100,000 of their monies from any Nedbank around the country from the 13th of July. That is the maximum they will be allowed. It's gone up since March. In March, we were told it would be 50,000 rand. And of course, retail depositors include individuals, they include funeral schemes, savings clubs, and stokvels and the like. So depositors with more in the bank will have to wait in the queue of people hoping to get something back. This, of course, as I say, includes municipalities that invested in VBS against regulations. The bank says that VBS has 22,700 depositors, and with that measure, 97% of them will get back their full deposits.